Testing 1 2 3, and we are actually live. What's up, guys? George the Cloud here. My name is Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my live. Shout out to my Russian viewers, wherever you are, whoever you are, and whatever you're doing. Welcome to the channel. Feel free to look around. Well, not just Russian, but everybody. I have so many different artists, musicians, not just beatboxing and loop station, but music in general. Just take a look. Take a look around and be safe. Today we're checking out Helium Lanigiro 2.0 beatbox cover. So of course I have checked out the original Lanigiro by the one and only Dilo himself. And if you didn't know, Lanigiro means original backwards. I'm sure most people know that. And then Helium did a cover, which I really enjoyed. I think it was one of my favorite Helium pieces. And now we have the 2.0 version. So I'm very curious to check this out. I think the first version came out now like a year ago or something like that. I think I hadn't even started the channel because the channel is like 9 months old. It came out I think just before the channel. So yeah, I'm excited to check this out. Let's get into it. Get some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. Let's go. Man. An upgrade for sure. Wow. It's so hard to describe something like this. First things first though. We skip the ad. Don't worry, I'll get YouTube Premium in no time. Before you know it, you will not see any more ads. We hit the like, we subscribe, already subscribed. You can also join Helium's channel right here and join mine if you're interested and if you want to help me out. And I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. So I think I remember the original pretty well because I listened to it so many times. I actually watched many other reaction channels react to Lanigiro, Dilo's version, and I think Helium's version. So it's pretty stuck in my head. I mean, the thing about that track was that it had a super long like evolution. It was really long as it is. It was like 6 minutes or something like that. And you just see the progression slowly, the layering, the different instruments coming in, and then towards the end, it was craziness. You could like it was a master class in beatboxing. It just kept like the excitement and the everything going to like a peak, and then right at the end, it was like so it was a journey, but this one was faster. I think it was more to the point, more compact, and the vibe is kind of still the same, but since this was faster paced, I feel like, how do I put this? It's as if the he's beatboxing, but we're not like there were hidden lyrics. How do I put this? Like the original only said Lanigiro. That was the only lyric that was said in the entire song. But the way he's beatboxing this one, it makes me feel like if he were to sing this version, he would have like rapping over this and singing like a lot more lyrics and messages in the song, not just saying Lanigiro. So it was interesting how he like filled in the spaces with beats that would replace or assimilate for words, right? Also, I keep saying this in all the videos from the Russians here. I enjoy a lot this type of beatboxing video where it's minimalistic, it's clean, it's crisp, right? We get the information that we need. It's just him in front of the mic doing his thing. The background has this violet sort of nice color. There's still gradient because there's a light coming from the left and it's darker on the right, so it's not like it's the same tone throughout. We see different tones or shades of that color. um he starts off looking to the side in a Taristanin kind of style, if I can call it that. And then towards the middle here, he actually looks at us. So he changes. And then I think, yeah, at the end, he goes back to looking to the side. I don't know. I'm just enjoying this type of video. To me, this is kind of like as good as it gets, like a perfect way of filming a beatboxing video if this is your intention. I'm not super fan when there's like so many effects and things going on, and it's like viewer discretion is advised. You may lose your eyesight because of how many lights are going on. No, I'm not really a fan of that. I prefer this style, so I'm happy the way he's doing it. And also, it's cool that they use different colors each time. I believe I would do the same thing if because it gives the video an identity. So now when I think of Lanigiro 2.0, I'm thinking it's helium and there's a violet background, right? So it's I relate the two. But anyway, um, okay, I think the what stands out in this song as well, it's that whistle, kind of like a water drop, right? That has this long echo. I don't think much else in the track has such a powerful echo, but when he does like the boop, like, can you even hear that? Then it's like, let's go back and listen to one of those. See that? It's like a whistle water drop. I don't know how you call it, but it makes me think of in my younger day, in my younger days, back in time, like 15 years ago, I used to um, go in the woods a lot, and just this area where it was like the train tracks and it was nature all around. I don't know. I just like the thought of being in that atmosphere, like no noise, no traffic, just it was calm, and there was literally nothing, nobody, no, not that many animals, no people. So I would just walk and relax. But anyway, so it's it's like a forest, and there's a lot of nature, and there's a lake, right? There's a lake, a little, yeah, it's like a little lake or a pond, and of course through it there's like a bridge where the train tracks would go on, right? So the train would go on top, and then you go down. You have the forest, right? And then the pond, and on the horizon you would see the bridge made out of stone, so that the train could go across. So under the bridge there was, there was an arc, and there was like a tunnel, and in that I'm making this seem like something's about to happen. It's really not. I'm just describing because this beat makes me feel like if I were under that tunnel. Actually, a few times I saw people kayaking, right? In a kayak, as kayaks are. I don't know how to how to do a kayak with my hands, but you go on a kayak like this. And I got pretty close to it. I never did it myself, but I could get close enough to like yell something, say something, and you would hear the echo. And it was like the echo of like hollowness, right? If you were in a hallway or something like that, or in a tunnel. But then there was also the water, so it made the effect exactly like he's doing. It's like an echo of tunnel and water just continuing. So anyway, that's just what I'm picturing in my head when I hear this beat. I'm gonna think about being there, and it's just green. It's nature all around. It's water. It's kind of tranquil, chill, right? It's a space for yourself to gather your thoughts, to think about your life, to think about you, or to not think at all, to just be, to exist. And that's the vibe I'm getting here. So I just thought I would describe something for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that. If you did, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, share, recommend. I think this is one of my favorite Helium tracks. I feel like I say that in every Helium track, but really this is super complete. Like this track from beginning to end, it has structure. Like the melody is super strong. It's memorable. The evolution here towards the end, it just the layering, right? He levels up, and it's just super cool. What he does with it. It's hard to explain, so I'm not even gonna try. It's just it is what it is. But I really enjoyed watching this, and thank you guys for being here. Make sure you join the channel if you want to support me, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe.